Yeah, it's not like we're digging or anything.
No, I'm just saying. He's getting it more accurate right there. This is more to find the lateral cleanouts, and then we can push the camera down through each one.
He's putting on a little show here too.
It's good too. This is all on recording, and we're going to get a full documentation of this on the tape.
So when they had the back up here,
it seems like the trouble was back here in the lateral from what I've seen.
Yeah, I think this is...
Say that again?
To pull it back until you'll find the other side.
Okay, yeah. Slack that up. I'm going to pull it back towards me.
If we could camera each lateral.
We'd like to get this done, and then we'll do that.
And then if there's any root problems, then we'll address that.
Definitely. There were roots on the snake when we pulled it out of the other end.
What have you snaked already?
What we did is we put a snake from here to where he is.
Were there any roots? There was no roots.
The snake came out. There was some roots on the end of the snake when it came out.
They're probably dumping out from the...
Yeah, we might have picked them up at the end of that manhole. It's got got some roots in it too.
Yeah.
It's interesting because this is the area where we're looking for that connection. 75.
Should be coming up to it.
It's easy to miss them sometimes too when I'm switching this. It kind of blinds us for a second.
There you go.
Actually, that's just a junction. Yeah. There it is, right there. 70. All right, so that's at 70 feet. If you want to, I've got the saw on now. I don't know if you can hear me.
That's young blood. Everybody who works for us is friggin' old. They bring down the... I don't mistake age with experience, let me tell you. And we didn't do anything. It sucks.
Okay, so we got, how many units? We only have a few more connections, I would imagine. Got it?
Oh, it's 48 to 56. We're at 8 units.
Okay, so we're at, that's 51 he's at now, right? And he's at 52. There's one more he knocked down. 1, 2, 3. We've only done 4. There's 2 more, 3 more, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, stop pulling it.
Well, you know, I mean, look at the trees in here.
I would have thought this main would be worse than it is. So actually, I'm not seeing any roots in this main yet.
There's got to be an issue in this lateral.
Hold it. Stop. Give me some slack. Okay. 87 feet. Sob's on. That can't be.
Song's on at 87 feet, Matt.
Well, wait a minute. Now my footage, something happened.
No.
Oh, no.
That can happen?
Yeah, it can. That's going to be... Well, you can, what you can do is mark that and we can figure the footage. You got your locator there? Well, I'm a little unclear as to what happened to the footage here. I want to double check it. See where we are right now, and we'll measure that from here to there. We'll check it. That's how we can verify this.
Okay, you can get the length from...
Yeah, we know that.
Oh, you do? All right. So that's the main thing.
Yeah, we got the length already.
Do these,
165.
Are these laterals pretty consistent at every so many feet? Like no? They're different footages?
Yeah. They seem to be different, but they haven't been paying attention to that. How did that,
Yeah,
what did we do? Did we pull? Oh, I know. Yeah, okay. I understand what happened now. We went back because we missed that one. Yeah, and we went forward. So, all right, that's fine.
Yes.
86, 87. We're going to be within a foot. That's fine. It makes perfect sense. The footage is exact. This is a little bit different than what we normally do. A lot of the jobs we work on are laterals. We're not doing a lot of the mains, so we're doing what we can here and get it done for you. And the information's good because you guys are here, so you know what you need, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is what I figured it was going to be something with the laterals.
Well, that's what happened too when I came and we had a brief discussion about it, and we were talking about maybe like 100 feet, and I was like, wow, a lot longer.
How many feet is this?
This is like 165 feet from here to where he's standing. It's a little bit more, and we ran the line through, we ran the string through anyway because we would never probably push it that far, especially if there were roots.
Yeah.
Sometimes you couldn't do it, and we put the rope through, which is fine.
And I know these guys. They just need something to go back to the board.
Oh, this is
and
good.
They can show each lateral.
This is showing it, and it's going to be very good documentation.
Yeah.
It's very clear. I got off base for a second there, only because we backed up, and then we went back in, and we're locating, and I was a little unclear on what was happening with that footage. All right, pull it slow now. So we're looking at now at 110. We're looking for the next connection. Yeah. All right, stop for a minute.
Where those toilets are flushing?
Yeah, someone's doing something right now. I'm getting a little bit too much water. Just give me a little bit of slack. All right, pull it slow. Stop. Just take up the line a little bit. Just don't pull it. Just take up the line. I'm pushing it. $106. Yeah. Wonder if there's anybody in there that can flush it. It looks like what's that, doorway 50? Guys, what's the, is that number 50 right there? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pull it down to 49 and see what's there, where that is. Pull it. Say again? All right. All right, stop. I don't see it. I'm gonna pull it. I'm at 137 right now. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna pull it back. Slack up on it. I'm gonna pull it to me. Yeah, 123. All right, the Saab is on now. Oh, jeez, sorry. I got this running, it's fine, I'm holding right there. And there should be one more after this.
Yeah, you're right with the second and the last.
Apparently. Right here, It's just, it's better than I had anticipated. When you look at this property, you're like, wow, this thing's gonna be really through.
Hey, Matt, he's got the sound on.
That's at 123.
No, I know. I figured the worst. But I'd say you got.
I mean, it's much. These guys are going to be happy because this line is in decent shape.
Well, that way they can tell the residents too.
Yeah. So that's
something.
You get great. Years ago, we didn't have this stuff. It was like you could guess. You could dig it up. We did so many jobs.
He wanted lip reading.
Did you find it? It's the last one, right?
Matt, I bet you there might be something going on just before the manhole too. That's my other guess.
All right, pull it slow.
It's coming out of the wall. That's all it was.
There was, yeah, and then when we pulled the snake out, there was some roots, but we might have picked up, some of them were on the cutter, so we got them there, and some got in the manhole. We grabbed something in the manhole.
I don't think
there's something wrong in the way these connections are made. I don't know why this last one was giving us an issue, but it was. So I'm getting up closer now to... all right, hold it! That's 140. So approximately 140 is our last connection then, guys, right?
Should be. Is that the
Yeah,
connection?
that's what we're getting. I'm going to turn the saw on for you. Actually, it's running, and the picture's not that bad. I'm surprised. Look at it. You see a big difference now? Okay, that's with it off. You can see the lines that are running across the screen when you have it on.
That's on?
Now it's on, but now you see the lines? See a little bit? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I like the old system better because it was on the whole time. I don't like that locator at all. I don't do enough locating that it's worth it for me to go out and purchase a couple $1,000.
Well, I think the new ones. It depends on how much you're using it.
I use something like this electrical ones.
No, it isn't.
It's a big problem.
Yeah, it is.
I have one the other day. I do a lot of old school stuff. I'll do soundings because that's how I was taught. I'll just put a snake in the pipe and I'll go down with the bar.
They still use the soundings. They've come a long way with those damn things.
I just do all I do. Like I had a job the other day that was using ground radar. And I was over in Cambridge trying to find the line. They were putting a restaurant in. The guy told me it was down 5 feet, and they had dug down to make the connection for the restaurant, and they couldn't locate it. So they called me in an hour. I located for them. They dug down like 3 more feet. It was 8 feet deep in the building. It's like a 6-inch line going through.
They get the soundings. You hook up a probe on each end.
Feet to the manhole should be good.
Where's your do you live in Concord?
No, the office is at a house. We have it in my family's home up in Concord. My father. I live in Billerica.
How old is your father?
My father passed away just about a year and a half ago, and that was his house. That's where we always had the office. I just remained with the office there.
Yeah.
My aunt actually owns the building now. But
my father.
We just keep it there because it's there now until something happens, and we'll move it. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. We're all set. All our phones there. All right, keep on pulling until you get the camera.
I just set a bookkeeper up at our house 2 years ago.
That's another way to go.
Oh no, it's the best. I should have done that years ago.
There's big tax advantages to doing it that way.
You know what? It made it a lot easier, so she didn't have to worry about. She was taking care of her husband. Her husband was dying.
All right, so we're here now. One. All right. So you wanna? There's some roots in the manhole. You can pull that up. Not a lot. I mean, 100.
Maybe we can root X that, just that entrance to the manhole. Those wouldn't hurt.
No, I think they need something down there.
If we need to do 55, which was the problem, we can
see it right there?
See, you got some roots. They're growing in through that manhole. That manhole's not really watertight. Of course, none of them are really that good, you know. It's surprising. You got a little tree there too. See right there. Yeah. All right, you can untie it and pull it out.
Yeah, you can slop. You get the hose in there too.
Do it. All right. You want to take the rope off now or? You want me to pull the rope all the way here?
Is he
I
Irish?
can.
Is he Irish?
I can just pull it, take the rope off now, and use the hook and lower it down, and I'll just pull it out. Got that all rolled up, right? Got the rope all rolled up? And then you can use the hook for something like this to make that.
Yeah.
That's good. Got all your connections marked.
Yep.
We're doing pretty good now. We got all the cleanouts marked. The problem is going to be
There's only
those
two.
cleanout covers are going to have to be cut off, and I'm not sure. I got to see what I got on the truck for caps. See what I have. I might have enough.
There's one that went.
How many are we talking about?
Oh.
I got one that was open there. Okay, we're pulling it back now. Let's just pull it out. It's recording now.
There's a freeze plug, and battery terminals are all the battery's fine. They can get it clean. The one that's on the end
Too much water coming up on that line. It's okay. Clean the hose. I mean, come.
90% of the time, drive with these batteries and have a truck like this? You know, I don't know. I guess one of them was done.
I don't think I'm going to have 10, 11 covers here. I don't think I got that many in the truck.
Yeah, it's good. It's 9.
10.
If you have to come up.
Yeah. Probably been there.